I never get tired of pandas. That's give me a panda any day.
Tell me about this journey. How long have you been working this project?
Gosh, I think it's been from the very beginning to now 4 years.
4 years.
Takes a long time to make these, and probably took a long time to get to the theater because we wanted to make sure that we had the perfect story to tell. We didn't just want to make another one. We wanted this to be the right story to tell.
And how did you change during these 4 years, this story?
Well, I got older, but the story, no, the story.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, we took Poe out of the Valley of Peace, and we brought him to this sprawling city, Juniper City. And we created this city that's just bustling with every type of animal you can think of, crowded. It was like New York Times Square, but in an ancient fantasy animal China world. So that was a new thing we did. And it wasn't just that city. We also designed the rooftops. There's chases over the rooftops of the city. So we designed all these different rooftops. And then also underneath the city is the Den of Thieves. So it's a whole nother world underneath the city. So we did everything we could to open up the world of Kung Fu Panda.
It's amazing. And you have a lot of action.
Yeah.
How hard is to have a lot of action in an animation movie?
Well, it's kind of great, actually, because I can't think of any other animated film that where you get to be funny, but also explore Kung Fu action, and specifically Kung Fu. And so for a lot of the artists that work on the film, and for myself, I'm a huge Kung Fu film person. So we got to take all of our favorite elements from other Kung Fu cinema and put them all into this. And so it was a blast.
Can you tell some movies that you...
Oh, yeah.
Some...
Kung Fu Hustle, literally Granny Boar, the mahjong playing Granny, is right out of Kung Fu Hustle. Iron Monkey is another one. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, of course, is another one. Just everything that we love about action cinema, we got to put it into this film.
It's amazing. And also about meditation, about inner peace.
Yeah.
How did you get this information from leaders, spiritual leaders, I mean?
Yeah. It's not just all the meditation stuff and inner peace, but we also really, on all these films, we dig into a theme. And we really want to tell a story that's relatable, not just to kids, but to adults. And the one for this one is about change. And Poe is very concerned and filled with anxiety about changing. And I think that even kids can relate to that. Like kids moving from grade school to junior high or to high school, like it's a lot of anxiety. And adults, like if we change our jobs or move locations, we get really worried. And what I hope that we conveyed through our storytelling is that change should be celebrated. It's a good thing. We're not losing anything from our past. We're building upon and becoming something more, maybe something even better than we already were.
And do you think that movies also can teach kids in any way?
I think it could teach adults. Like I
sure.
learn a lot. From this. I try to live the themes of these movies. It's interesting though because animated films, like the really good ones, it's like it just looks like a song and dance and a lot of fun. But we really do try to put some messages in here, some good messages that everyone can relate to, not just a group of people. We want everyone to like really think about our story.
Mm-hmm. And talk about songs. You had Hans Zimmer in this one.
Hans Zimmer, can you believe it? Not only, and Jack and Tenacious D, Jack and Kyle did a Britney Spears song. So it's Jack Black, Britney Spears, and then Hans Zimmer comes in and added, and violins from an 80-piece orchestra wove in the Kung Fu Panda theme. Another reason to see it on the big screen, to hear the sound of Hans Zimmer score. You have to see it in a theater if Hans is scoring it. It was actually Hans and Steven, his buddy.
Amazing, yeah. And you are a voice actor too.
Yes.
How does it help you to direct Jack Black, for example, Aquafina, Viola Davis?
Well, when they do their lines, I'm in the room with them, and I just read all the lines with them. So I'm any character that they're not. And it's very playful, and it's very silly. And but we do have a lot of fun. And it's great because in animation, there's no hair or makeup. They don't have to look right. We don't have to light it. We're just having fun, riffing and reading back and forth. So I think it's handy.
It's amazing. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so
so
much.
fast, I forgot my questions. Here, I only talked to you.
Oh, it's all good.
Thank you.
I got to say, we worked so hard to make this for the theater. So thank you for getting people interested to go to the theater.